let me ask you a question. Would you rather follow your passion and become a soccer player, but you hate your snarky and insensitive coach? Or would you go to the ends of the world for a beautiful girl that you can relate to and share your thoughts with, but she has a morbid secret? There's always a time when you find a gem of a manga that is short but entices you with its premise. Usually for me, I always stumble across these types of manga late at night at 12 AM. And when I find them, I tell myself, okay, I know I'm hype and excited, this manga's interesting, but I need sleep. I'll just read it in the morning. So I slept. I woke up at 7 AM, thrilled and excited. I quickly grabbed my phone, opened my browser, looked at the tab last night, and wasted 2 hours of my morning reading. By the end of this manga, I felt accomplished, like the story didn't need any more explanation. But on the other hand, I felt empty and depressed, like something had been taken out of me. And that just made my day feel exhausting, and I was just spacing out the whole time. The story just sat in my head rent-free. And the manga's called... This is by far one of my favorite sequences of panels coming in together to direct the readers to a beautiful scene that made me hold my breath to fully take in this enchanting shot. With our protagonist captivated by our main heroine's mesmerizing beauty as the breeze blows the fresh scent of the curtains. It's no surprise that this manga has captivating panels that tilt and shift to get an interesting asymmetric angle that makes each panel different and fresh. The emotions portrayed of happiness, sadness, flush, despair, and relief from these bittersweet emotions are ones that you don't understand, but you just feel it. And it's making you experience this heavy swirling in your stomach, and it's not shit. Even if the characters aren't in the panels, it shows inanimate objects that visualize the events that is transpiring in a unique way that makes sense in the context of the moment, while also foreshadowing some of the things that will transpire later in the chapters. Like the scan, people who don't know and the people who know. The whole story is driven by the characters. Their environment and situation are just a playground for them to work towards to resolving their inner demons and helping them grow. Like Natsuru, for example, he loves soccer. He would reject the prettiest girl in class for his passion, which led him to be avoided by every girl in class. But soon, unfortunate events happened with his coach that caused him to be bedridden. And now, he was stuck with this insensitive coach who rudely commented about his deceased father, which left a sour taste in his mouth. So he was left with the choice to go to summer camp and be stuck with this person he didn't like, or just run away and avoid him entirely. Obviously, he ran away and didn't go to practice, which opened a new door of events that will unfold as you read the manga. On the surface level, he just ran away from his problems, but this decision led him to get into the world of Rio, the girl who will soon make him turn from being a normal boy to a man, and not in that way. Rio and Natsuru's friendship is founded on their shared experience of losing someone important to them. Natsuru started off by being curious about this one tall girl in class. The curiosity transformed into admiration and respect due to her living situation, which forced her to be a mother figure to her little brother because no one would take care of them. Then lowering it down because he saw the vulnerable side of her, remembering that she was still a kid who was the same age as him. And then just falling in love with Rio overall. I'm impressed that it was done naturally. It didn't feel rushed, it just felt like the right pace for a compact and short manga. And in the end, just seeing these characters interact, expose their weaknesses to each other, helping and supporting each other, and doing the simplest gesture of love and appreciation can go a long way in gaining this unbreakable bond and trust that they set even if their situation's fucked up, their burdens weigh on them, and the lies that shadows the truth. Knowing that a good person is covered in the mud of lies and pulling them out to help them cope and give them just a bit of comfort and breathing air is more than enough. So yeah, if you made it this far, like and sub, and comment down below what you think of this manga. And here's a video about a girl trying to find her own unique happiness. So yeah, that's it. Bye!